to on this Monday, on this Madness Monday. You already know our lunch break decided to hop on, see, what down was the word on the curve. You heard me. You already know it's hot as fuck today, bro. It is. No lie, shit's hot as fuck. Or maybe because I'm not in my whip and I'm in my girl's whip. This car's hot as fuck. Okay, I guess because I don't have tinted windows on this one, right? Like the other one, so I guess that's probably why it's hotter. But decided to hop on, see what everybody was talking about, what's the talk of the town and everything. What's good and what's cracking with everybody. Hope everybody's beautiful Monday. You already know here in Southern California, beautiful, guys. What's cracking like an ishi? What you getting yourself into? Hell yeah, bro. This summer heat ain't no joke, bro. It's hot as fuck today, bro. Or maybe because I'm not in my whip that I just feel like I'm hot. I'm using my girl's whip today, so it's like, fuck. Actually, it's a Sentra. It's my girl's whip because she needed to use my whip because it's bigger for today, right? She had a few errands to run. So I had to bring her whip. And man, this shit's hot, bro. And I guess because it doesn't have tinted windows, bro. So I think that's why it's fucking hot as fucking here. I got the AC on and everything, but man, it's like, you can hardly feel anything, man. How hot it is. And I thought people like that Cali weather. Serio. Sometimes it's just like not it. I knew it. I had a Maxima for a while. Oh, all right. That's right. Nissan's pretty feed, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool. I never had any problems with it. My work car don't have it either. Gets hot as fuck. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, no, two of my whips have tinted windows, and this one doesn't. And the other one's it's not running right now, so it's just sitting there. Which I have to run the other one too, man. I haven't even drove that one in a cool minute. I have to give it a ride because it's bad if you just leave them sitting there. So my daughter, she got to get her license, man, and she, get one of the whips. She's procrastinating. Now I know with college, like they give you so much work that I know it's hard finding time, so I understand. Because it's like they demand a lot out of somebody. My rims on my Honda 20 rims just when I went over tracks. Damn, serio? Fuck. My boy said he had 20s on them. Are you sure they weren't 14? But I keep them clean though. That's why I don't do big rims, bro, because I know that those shits fuck up. Like with any pothole or anything you hit, and if you dent the rim, ya valió verga. You know what I mean? Because especially in these streets, bro, there's fucking potholes and fucking the streets is like Mad Max up in this bitch, bro. Serio, bro. There's some fucking parts, bro, that I'm driving and it's like, it's like, what? I feel like I'm off-roading, homie. It's like, damn, what y'all, like, when I'm passing through Vernon, there's a few in Vernon, bro, and it's like, I always got to keep through chat when I'm driving there because the fucking roads are all fucked up, I'm over here just dodging potholes left to right and shit. And you can tell because cars in front of me, you can see that they're all to avoid hitting the fucking potholes. And it's been like that for a while, bro. These fools don't get that shit fixed. Even when you come over here to Boyle Heights from when Vernon turns into Boyle Heights, right there, there's some railroad tracks, right? And a gang of homeless post up right there, and they made it like city already, bunch of homeless and shit like that. And those motherfuckers be leaving all their shit in the middle of the street, bro, and you just gotta be like swerving and shit. You see fucking glass everywhere, man. Está cabrón. That's why it was even worse when it would rain, because how other junk is right there, it would clog up the drainage, the where the water's supposed to go down. So it would build up like a little river right there, because how it's like a little dip. So where all the water would gather up right there, and you would see fucking cars stranded right there, because they would try to take it like idiots. Like, do you not know what happens to a car when water gets into the engine? They're like, in their head, they probably were like, if I go fast enough, I'll be able to like ride on top of the water. I bet you that's how they pictured it in their head, because obviously they don't know how gravity works. They don't take mass and weight into the equation. They just leave that out. Like, I seen other cars like do it. Like, you never wonder why they're just made out of like fucking plastic. It's for a reason, right? That way they won't be that heavy. Your fucking car's heavy, bro. But for it to explode, damn, that's just crazy. So you gotta get warned, bitches. What are your thoughts on the union jobs, like labor related? I think union jobs are a really good thing, bro, because they secure their workers like jobs pretty much when their employees try to take advantage of them, because you do have those companies that are like that. So I think it's a good thing. It comes with it came with it. Oh, I bought it. I got it. Órale, all right. Órale, all right. So you got to steal, homie. That's right. And what do you think about child labor in other countries? Yeah, I think child labor is like the most worst shit ever. And you know what? It wasn't even that long ago when that shit was happening here in America, bro. Like with these celebrity, actors, right? Like these children celebrity actors. That what was happening to them, like the ones that were like in Nickelodeon and all the ones that came out of like TV shows and shit like that. These motherfuckers taking advantage of them, of their naive, because they wouldn't know. They're little kids, they don't know no better, right? So they would fucking like put them to work like long as like they would abuse them, bro. Pretty much had them working all the time. Fucking parents didn't even know what was happening. Yeah, shit was crazy, and it was legal because there was nothing saying they couldn't do that, right? So then until some new law started getting passed and blah 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 blah. But yeah, if it would be up to these motherfuckers, bro, them fools are heartless, homie. Ruthless. My style was a juvenile. What's cracking, like in Derek? You getting yourself into, my boy? Oh, the Drunken Chef is definitely up in the house. Go subscribe to Drunken Chef's channel if you want to know all them good recetas right there to make some Bombay. My carnal works in Vernon. He leaves his house at 4 p.m. What? Because of puddles. Whoa. Because the potholes messed up his floor. Órale, no, I'm telling you, bro, the fucking streets right here is like fucking no mames, way. It's like, what happened here? It's like, what you guys do with that money that you guys are supposedly supposed to fix the cities up? Like, what do you guys do with all that money? Hey, because we see all the homeless out there. Teachers over here on strike saying they're not getting paid. Judas are saying that they don't get paid. They're getting fixed. So what the fuck is happening with all that feria then? That's what I want to know. And why are these motherfuckers have big ass houses now? Look like they got a raise. I wonder. Did you see the Rick Ross got punched in Canada for blasting? Wait, what? Did you see Rick Ross got punched in Canada for blasting? He blasted Kendrick Lamar? Oh, you mean like he dissed him? Or you mean like he actually blasted him? In Canada? Hey, man, shit gets rowdy everywhere, bro. See what I mean, bro? Shit. You gonna have them Canadians out there wilding. In Mexico, children work labor jobs. Yeah, but in Mexico, it's a little bit different, though, because in other countries, like, they force those kids to work those labor jobs. In Mexico, it's almost like the kids do it voluntarily, like they feel like they that's them. But I'm saying like they do it like feeling like they gotta help, the family out. Compared to where these kids are getting like they have to like by force, like they don't got no say. They get mistreated, like gacho. While in Mexico, it's like they work with their family. You get what I mean? So it's not as grave. But it's a fucked up situation all around. You know what I mean? Kids are supposed to be enjoying life and concentrating and focusing on school, right? Not focusing on the problems and the battles of what it comes to being an adult, right? They shouldn't have to worry about adult problems at that age. The age of their innocence. But it's a cold game. You are very beautiful. Can you give me one? If so, just money. Money? We ain't got no money, bro. We broke as fuck. He played Kendrick's music, blasting his music. Orale, all right. He was blasting Kendrick's music and he got socked up. Ah. Well, you know what they say. They ain't like us. You should have knew better, bro. Bro, you should know that they are not like us. I like that beat is pretty dope. I remember when I first heard it, I was like, ooh, I gotta spit something to this. That shit was clean. Kendrick has talent, bro, I'm telling you. And obviously, Canada's gonna defend their golden goose, right? Drake, obviously. Have some individuals that, for some strange reason, think that Drake is a real one. So it is what it is. Like, bro, why y'all trying to make this shit street? And both of these individuals ain't from streets. I gotta leave for my interview soon. Oh, hey, boy, I wish you the best, my boy. Hopefully you get it, and best of luck. I love fat chicks. That's cool. I heard that union jobs pay well. The downside is employees gotta contribute money to secure the job. Actually, I wouldn't really know because I never had a union job, so I really don't know how that works, right? So maybe I'm not aware of their policies. But they do pay good, though. They do pay good. Say Cuvo? But that's just funny, though. Like, I forgot. Damn. What was Rick Ross doing in Canada? And he's still going by Rick Ross? I thought he would have changed his name by now to, like, Officer Ross. It's funny how people could just dismiss all of that. It's like they throw out the truth about somebody and yet people just still pay it no minds. You see that even here on YouTube. Like, people get exposed for all this and that, and then people just forget about it. It's like, oh, we're just going to pretend like none of that happened. All right, cool, I guess. People are funny. But I just can't fuck with fake people. I can't stand them. Like, to be on here telling lies and people just eating them up is fucking annoying. Oh, say OVO. Blah, 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 como dice. That said he likes them young. Fool ain't lying. I mean, it doesn't even help that you have underage girls out there that have been interviewed, who are saying that, yeah, we text all the time. Like, fuck. Okay. Kind of weird. Hey, bro, what's up with you texting these underage girls, bro? These fucking 15-year-old and 14-year-olds. Goofball. It's like people really see nothing wrong with that. That shit's crazy, though. I have some uncles who work for the union. Orale, yeah, it sounds about right. Because I know, some homies that work union and they're comfortable where they're at, I mean, I never asked them, right, but I mean, they look comfortable. I work alongside the union. We make. Orale, all right, that's right. Rick Ross was doing a gig festival. All right, he was doing a gig. Orale, okay, so that's why he was over there. And he's still going by Rick Ross and still rapping that Rick Ross, right? Even though, like, he was shown not to be the real Rick Ross and he was a police officer and and all this and that. Okay. I guess it's cool to fake it now. Must be what's hip now. Must be what's in style. Interesting. People just gonna come on here and just make up shit on a day-to-day, on the fly. Interesting. Will Drake become a target in the criminal world for his sickness? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure he'll be questioned. Maybe people out here don't give a flying fuck, right? But in there, when people just have nothing better to do and they're just looking for any reason to release their anger, you'll just make a perfect excuse. Because that's merely what it is. An excuse just to release their frustration, their anger. They're just waiting to fuck some shit up. Just give them a reason. They feel better after. I'm not gonna lie, you do feel better after. You shouldn't, but you do. But then that has to do with your own personal demons as well. But see, that's the thing though. Drake never has to worry about that because Drake he's not involved in any kind of stuff like, well, I mean, he is doing some illegal shit like that, right? But I mean, like, in the sense of like criminal activity, right? So he has nothing to worry about. Thoughts on Ryder G? You know what, bro? I barely found out who Ryder G was because I did a live and somebody told me like a few lives ago, right? And I didn't even know who he was, right? And I tried searching him up, right? But I didn't find nothing. Like songs would pop out and shit like that, right? So I really don't know who this Ryder G person is, right? Like I typed in Ryder G and all kinds of songs came out, bro. Like rap songs. I'm just like, or I don't know. I don't know if it was YouTube or where was it. That's why I searched it up, because I don't have social media, right? So I don't know who that is. But they told me about him on here on my live. One of my subscribers told me. But apparently they say he's a super cholo, or I don't know. That's what they said. I don't know. Hey, are you going to jerk? What? Pour it on your own time, Albert. He's a rapper, content creator. Oh, so he raps too then. Okay, so he's a Ryder G, a rapper? And he's from here, from LA or is he from out of state or qué pedo? Yeah, because I was trying to see what these people were talking about, pero no me salió. Well, sí me salió cosas, pero, I didn't know which one was Ryder G. He wants to sign to him. Well, shit, if he's good, why not? Shit. We could work on some shit. But he got to be legit, though. Like, he can't be no weirdo or have any weirdo charges or be some kind of, like, snitch or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just don't mess with those kind of people. I just have my morals. And we stand by them. Are you from Venezuela? No, actually, I'm from here. From the States, but My family's from Mexico, from Jalisco. Would you ever start a record label? No. Dealing with individuals like homies is just too much, bro. Like even before, when we had something going right and we were getting shit going, bro, it was a lot of, it was a hassle, bro. It was a hassle to deal with homies, right? To get shit done, bro. Because homies, se ponen pedos or they're in the streets. You had to go do this, and that. They would get busted, and it would just put a halt on everything, bro. You know what I mean? It would just fuck up everything. And I can't blame them, right, for them, doing what they gotta do, bro. I mean, the streets are calling you. You go and you show up. So it is what it is. Pomona is definitely up in the casa. Que pasa, calabaza? That's right. Shout out to Pomona. Yeah, but just dealing with individuals in itself, it's just too much drama. It's too much of a hassle. Are you legally here? Yes, actually, believe it or not, my parents were actually born here too. My grandparents come from the motherland, but I'm second generation born here. But people can choose to believe whatever the hell they want. It makes no difference to me. People say that then I'm from over there and over here and over there. Shit, some people even said I'm Filipino. So I'm just like, yeah, whatever, sure. Because, it is hard working. See what I mean? Like, bro, you was not born, man. You straight up illegal. We got the nopal in the front and everything. Like, bro, y'all illegally here. There's no such thing as American, bro. This fucking country was built off of immigrants. There's no such thing as an American. The founding fathers were not Americans. Because they weren't. But were the founding fathers American? Were they? They were not, right? They were illegals. Just like everybody else. Why is that grandparents are nicer to the grandchildren than the parents to their kids? One, they probably don't see them as much. So, when you spend least amount of time with somebody, you have more of a better bond than with somebody that you're with all the time, right? Because when you're with somebody, constantly, you're gonna clash. That's why siblings clash. That's why spouses clash. And why they even have to keep moving inmates around, right? Because for the very same reason, bro. When you spend so much time with an individual, you're eventually gonna get clashed. You're eventually gonna bump heads. That's just the way it is, right? So the lack of that, they don't spend as much time, right? And maybe they learn from their mistakes, right? Maybe they see, that maybe treating people, a certain way is not the best way, and some people actually realize, that later on in the years that maybe this is to make up for maybe their prior mistakes, maybe a little bit of guilt, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on each grandparent of why, because they're all gonna have different reasons. The streets always call me at night. You too? I was tripping, bro. People think I'm Asian. I'm just yeah, I'm just high. That's the thing. I don't even smoke. Shadow's legally sexy. Are you voting for Daddy Trump? Hell no! I ain't voting for none of those bastards. Now that we're allowed to vote. Now that we're able to vote. Where the fuck did people come up with this shit? That was it. Never said that Trump pardoned Mike Dio for his crimes against children. No, mames. You are too much, bro. But I didn't forgave my loan last year. Said, okay, God, I'm not even like you. I believe you. I believe you too. You know, Biden just be doing you whatever the fuck. He doesn't give a flying fuck, bro. The song by Woody, Streets Calling Me. Well, you know that's actually a remix to BG Knockout and Gangsta Dresta, his brother. You know, The Streets Are Calling Me. That's the original song, and Woody grabbed the sample of the beat and remixed it. So that song is actually a remix of BG Knockout and Gangsta Dresta's. I think, and somebody else is featured in the song. I just don't know who. I think it's some chick, right? But you know, that's the name of the rola, and it was actually by them. Streets Are Calling Me. It's actually a really, really, really good song. You know, if you're interested in hearing it, you know. But that's where Woody got the sample of that beat and the idea for that song. As soon as I heard, you know, Woody's song, I automatically recognized, like, okay, this is Gangsta Dresta's, you know, rola. It's, you know, but it's Woody's, you know, parody version of it, which is good too. You know what I mean? He did it, you know, no justice, right? He did it, you know, justice. It was good shit. Woody was he was very lyrical, right? And I like that he understood music, like vibing with the beat, right? And not having these like pauses in there, right? Like he was ahead of his time, right? When it came musically wise. Like when it came with delivery and overall pacing and all that, he was on point. I feel, but I wouldn't, in my personal opinion, I just don't feel like he's the best out of Northern California, right? Like, I feel like, you know, BFD and Casper Logue, you know, just like, I would probably say Casper Logue's probably the best, right? But like BFD and, Big Rome, and those individuals are more talented, in my personal opinion, right? But maybe that just has to do because of the evolution of rap, right? Because of is at now, right? With the quality and stuff like that, right? And maybe that's just why, right? You know, because I mean, the rappers, you know, some of the rappers like out nowadays are better than like Ice-T and them, right? In my personal opinion. You know, not to say that Ice-T and them suck, right? Because they're good too, right? But it's just like the quality of music has just gotten better overall in general. I said the quality, not the lyrics, right? I said the sounding, not the overall lyrical bars and stuff, because that definitely has gotten worse. At one point, we had a good thing going with music, right? With the sounding of beats and everything like that, with the bass and the trembles and all that. But nowadays, you have so many of these flat beats, right? That are just loud and, you know, like there's no rattle, there's no tremble no more, bro. It's just a loud horn. Like the baby, that's how all his beats sound, like a fucking horn. You know, when you're bumping it, it doesn't even rattle or nothing like that. It's just like a loud. Like, what was that? Oh, it's this new slapper right here. Like, bro, I came out here, you know, ready to buy a corn, homie. Motherfucker, you're playing with me. Playing with people's emotions, bro. We literally thought it was a fucking elotero. Some people that are entertaining demons really don't like Trump. So that's the thing, you know, people read too much into like they have this strong hatred towards him, right? And all that. I don't know the reason for that. Like, it's not that serious, you know. Like, I dislike the individual, but it really isn't that serious. Like, if he wins, it's like whatever, I don't care, you know. But there's some people out here that just like literally like are dying, bro. And it's like, bro, chill, my guy, relax. He'll be gone in 4 years, chill. Motherfuckers acting like it's the end of the world. Like, breathe, homie, breathe. You know, I just feel like Biden and Trump are just not good presidents, and I feel like we can do better. But in these times now, bro, it's just like people are already just set on these two for some strange reason. Like, why these two, bro? Like, why? Why does it gotta be these two? Like, but everyone just follows everybody, bro. It is what it is. Everybody just wants to be a part of the fucking flock. I'm gonna vote for him because everybody I know is voting for him. Oh, is that? And when I'm chilling with my homies and then like they like if they agree on something and then I come always playing devil's advocate and they're like, fuck fool, you can never just agree, huh? Like, nope. Because I'm not gonna follow the herd, bro. I'm just not. Like, what, bro? This just doesn't explain this and that, bro. Just gonna call it how it is. Hate it or love it. I saw Biden Trump debate. It was pathetic. Yeah, it was, bro. They didn't even debate. They were just out there fucking goofing around, bro. Insulting each other, bringing each other's past, and making fun of each other's looks, and you know they really didn't debate nothing, bro. I was just like, oh, okay. Motherfucker started talking about golf, homie. And Donald Trump, of course, he couldn't resist having to, you know, make it about him, right? Like, I'm in the best shape, better than 20, 30 years ago. Oh, I'm in the greatest shape of my life. The greatest. Just look at my physique. Like, yes, Trump, you have a six-pack, my guy. You're fucking gorgeous, homie. Yes, bro, you're the ideal male. You're shaped like a fuck, bro, because that motherfucker thinks he's the most handsomest man on the planet. If you look up gorgeous in a dictionary, in Trump's dictionary, there's a picture of him in a thong. No lie. And one sock on with a hole in the big toe. No, seriously, that motherfucker thinks he's him. In Tapatio, if you grab a Tapatio bottle, in his mentality, it's actually a picture of him on the bottle. Because that motherfucker thinks he's that hot sauce, homie. He really thinks he's that one. Bien chile, salsa. Yes. Back in my young days, yes, right here with the picture of me with the sombrero and my mustache when I was younger. Like, Trump, that's not you. That's actually the Tapatio guy. No, it's me. Trust me. Know what I'm telling you. Don't believe these wetbacks. They will try to fool you. I know what I'm saying. They're all liars. All liars. This is me in my younger days. This is when I first invented hot sauce. I like how he gives the insults and then backpedals too. Like when somebody's giving credit to somebody else in the room and he doesn't like it because he's got to be the center of attention. Like, well, I wouldn't say that his company's really all that great, right? Or that he made this big impact, but he's a good individual. Seems like a nice guy, swell guy, nice guy, nice guy. Like after finish just saying like, well, I don't think he's all that, man. He's average, mid, whatever. And, oh yeah, but he's a nice guy. Like, gonna insult the fool and then kick him while he's down and then all of a sudden backpedal. He loves to do that. Pay attention when he talks. He always does that. It isn't like when other people are getting credit when he's in the mix. It's got to be about him. Like, no, these motherfuckers are taking my shine. Can't have that. Can't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.